Myself Ms. Tejasri Kosbe, lecturer from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar. My subject is Electrical and Electronics Measurement. In this video, you will learn about measuring three-phase reactive power, which is practical number 8, part B. So this is the diagram for measuring reactive power for three-phase balance load using single wattmeter. This is the auto transformer, voltmeter, ammeter, wattmeter and load. So we will see the connection as per this diagram. So first, in R and Y of auto transformer, connect voltmeter. So in R and Y, connect voltmeter. I am using here multimeter as an voltmeter. So connect this R and Y to voltmeter, V and common. Next step is positive terminal of this voltmeter is connected to positive terminal of ammeter. So this is the positive terminal of this voltmeter is connected to positive terminal of this ammeter. Next, negative terminal of this ammeter is connected to M terminal of wattmeter. So this is this wire. Next is L terminal is connected to R terminal of the load. So this is L, which is connected to R terminal of the load. Next connection is voltmeter's negative terminal is connected to wattmeter C terminal. So this is voltmeter's negative terminal, which is connected to this C terminal of this wattmeter. Again this C terminal is connected to Y terminal of the load. So this is the C terminal, which is connected to load terminal of the Y. Next connection is B terminal of this auto transformer is connected to V terminal of wattmeter. So this is the B terminal of auto transformer, which is connected to V terminal. This is the V terminal. I have selected 125 volt V terminal of this wattmeter, and then this V terminal is connected to B terminal of the load. So this is the V terminal of the wattmeter, which is connected to B terminal of the load. This is the B terminal. Okay, this is the connection for measuring reactive power using single wattmeter. And I am selecting the range for this practical 200 volt, 10 ampere and 312.5 watt of wattmeter, and current range is 5 ampere, voltage range is 125 volt. So first you have to calculate multiplying factor for this practical, but I am selecting the low current range 2.5. So I have made this connection, that is two coils are connected in series. For series connection, the current range is 2.5 and the voltage range selected is 125 volt. So our multiplying factor is 2.5 into 125 upon 312.5. 312.5 is the full scale deflection. So this is 312.5. So multiplying factor for this wattmeter is 1. Now switch on the supply. And increase the voltage. So we have selected the voltage range 125 volt. So I am taking reading at 125 volt. Okay, 125 volt. Next, increase the load and note down the reading. So we are measuring reactive power, which is very less. Ammeter reading is 0.02 and wattmeter reading is very low. You can see just above 0. So you can write 0.5. So take reading at 125 volt. Ammeter reading is 0.02. Wattmeter reading is 0.5 watt. Note down the readings and again increase the load. And note down the reading. So 125 volt. Current is again 0.02. Wattmeter reading also okay, 0.7. .25 volt. Ammeter reading is very low. You can see no variation, 0.02. Wattmeter reading is also okay. So to calculate reactive power, formula is total reactive power is equal to √3 into wattmeter reading. So 0.5 into √3, that is 0.866. 0.7 into √3, 1.212. 0.7 into √3, 1.212. As the multiplying factor is 1, so 0.5 into 1, 1. So this is the practical for measuring reactive power by using 1 wattmeter method. So you can calculate reactive power by using 1 wattmeter by using this formula total reactive power is equal to √3 into wattmeter reading.